Whoops. Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Captain Kent... Emerson, please keep it down.
Lighten up a bit. Ooh, check out that street vendor. Those are some cool wares he's selling.
You're going to make me mad.
You getting mad at me would be a benison. Look, another beautiful woman. I guess coming to this planet, this town, was totally worthwhile after all.
Ugh, I can't take any more of this.
I learned something. I was told that when you're together with someone and it's fun, that's called being friends. Fidel, are you my friend?
Of course we're friends.
Mickey and Fiore, and Mr. Soldier, and Emerson and Anne, and you are all my friends. I'm so happy we can be together.
Whoops.
Wait here while I make preparations. In the meantime, those provisions are part of the King's Chosen's exclusive stores. If you care to live through this battle, I suggest you take them. Sir, I request the addition of an independent section. One composed of the Langdochan signaturge and her guards, sir.
So, what do you want to do? go with you, but we're heading into the heart of battle. I'm okay.
That girl's got the guts of someone over 3 times her age.
Her courage isn't the issue here.
Don't you think getting involved in their war is unethical?
It's not like we can back out now.
Ugh. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
How could you tell? You're good at this.
Captain!
Raising your voice will only draw more attention.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Yowzers. Who'd have thought the enemy'd be waltzing right up to the capital?
We cannot let them shed any civilian blood.
Agreed.
The odds are stacked against us, but we can't afford to lose.
Don't be such a negative Ned. We'll destroy him.
Enemy troops incoming from the west. They're 5,000 strong and led by
They're finally
Rasul.
here! Let's show them what Rasuli is made of!
Understood.
For the motherland! We will not
Yes,
lose
sir.
to
Over
those
and out.
savages!
Returning to post.
All forces march!
March only after we've moved out.
Sir,
May we meet on the battlefield.
we're good, right?
No wandering off, Relia. Okay? Okay.
Whoops.
all good here.
May the resplendent warrior maiden forged in light and flame bring tranquility to her brethren in battle.
Give me the cold shoulder and I'll chop it right off, old man. You're nothing but a burden here. Keep waiting for them.
Focus on getting to our destination.
Dad, let me hope.
but I'll need cover.
Now I know
Blast it! Not to distribute them to the Only withdraw.
No fear! Double slash! No fear! Blast it! Double slash! Take them!
Fidel.
There's no mistaking it.
Wow, you think that means Adelon and Sigurd are included?
You thought you might survive? Double slash! Please let you get away! Please let you get away! You thought you might survive? Blast it! Blast it! Gonna let you get away? Gonna let you get away?
Yes, this is the end of it. Maybe I could use some more training.
I just want to go home.
Still room for improvement.
Still got a long way to go.
Didn't we meet those guys at the inn?
Whoa now. Don't point those boomsticks around willy-nilly.
My group will act as the decoy.
What? Did they pinch our guns?
No, sir. That's against the law isolating crude worlds.
You are such a downer. Besides, they broke the treaty first, you know.
Watch out!
Guys, split up! We're too close!
Hey, did I hear what I think I did? The UP3, am I right? Why are there snakes from the Federation here? That's illegal!
Illegal? You're surely one to talk. Who's joined a war in a distant star system? I believe that's Kronos.
Shut the hell up, you huge idiot! We don't care a lick about this war. Now get that loser kid to surrender Relia to us!
Why do you want this girl so much?
Zip it, you maggot! We're not pulling any punches if the Federation's involved. This is your last warning, monkeys. Relinquish Relia!
What's a thing like that doing in this sector?
Gonna break other mandates now? CFNZ statutes too?
I don't want to say this again, maggots! Surrender Relia now!
You can take her. In return, get out of here. Let this war run its course.
What? Took you quite a while to come around, you baboons.
Relia stays! And what is that thing? Just hanging in the sky! I know you know!
Obviously, there's no way we can beat that thing. Complying's our only choice now. We'll counterattack these jerks in due time.
Relia! Miki! Let go!
I can't let this...
Get back!
What the?
A mighty rare sneak peek of our strength. You learned that messing with us is futile yet? Did ya? That light's Relia's? So, her true nature's unleashed. How intensely beauteous! Left! Roots! Get Relia this instant! Damn it! This sucks! They aren't here?
Should I tell the General what exactly's transpired?
Don't you dare speak unless I say to! You maggot! I assume she's somewhere close! I want her here now!
Where are...
Is this all snow?
Relia, you okay?
What just happened to us?
Yep.
A phenomenon analogous to transport, apparently.
Without a transporter?
I assume one
No
of Relia's signets did this, but this is nothing like what happened before.
So that's the extent of Luna Starlight's
That may very
signaturgy?
well be true, but
Pieces
where
of
in the
together.
world are we?
No need to worry about that. We're in the northern territory of Soma.
How do you know that?
I grew up around here.
This does indeed seem to be Soma.
If this really is Soma, then Rasulia should be directly to the south.
Then, let's start making our way south.
I'll lead the way. This region is famous for all the snow it gets. In fact, you can't see the ground for half the year.
As someone who grew up in an area without much snow, I'm pretty envious of you. I rarely got to see any.
I can't say I understand your point of view.
It'd be great for playing in, but I guess it must be difficult to make a living in it. You can't even grow food.
Many of the best soldiers and mercenaries come from Soma, as its harsh climate helps prepare them for tough situations.
You know, Victor, the way you say that implies that you think you're one of the best soldiers in the world.
That was never my intention.
Don't worry, I would never actually take it that way. I just think it's cute when you get defensive about stuff.
You should show more respect.
That sounds just like something Fiddly's father would say. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
Mr. Camus and I are birds of a feather? You truly think so?
Yeah, you're pretty similar.
I see. So we are similar.
All right, I leave it to you.
Is something the matter?
No, not really.
I believe you said earlier that Relia is the one who transported us?
Yes, as a hypothesis.
And that she used a different technique from last time. Is that correct?
I did say that, but what of it?
Oh, nothing. I was just taken aback by what transpired and wanted to figure out exactly what sort of situation we're in.
Oh, I see. All right, then.
Hey, Squirt, you mind if we tag?
Don't get any closer to her. You know a lot more than you're letting on. On top of that, you tried to hand Relia over to the enemy. Those two things are more than enough to make me wary of you. So I don't want you coming anywhere near her.
I'm gonna have to watch out for this one.
Were you aware that while Langdok is the most renowned city in the world with regards to signaturgy, it's not where the art originated?
Oh, is that right?
Actually this, the northern territory of Soma, is the birthplace of signaturgy.
Are you being serious?
Have you ever heard of the Signa Silica?
Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Well, that's it. And it's in the northernmost part of the Soma region.
Then I'd love to go! Except, now probably isn't the time, huh?
Probably not. But I've never been either. I can only hope that I'll get the chance to someday.
I've seen that before. I've seen mountains like this before. Ones with the snow on top of them. You have?
These are the Ahid Mountains. They should extend all the way to the northern border of Trekkur.
Then let's traverse the tops of them to get there.
How are we supposed to do that when they're blanketed in snow? It'll be near impossible to find the trail.
But with the war, crossing over from Relia will be even more difficult, right?
With you here, Victor, we should be able to find the trail without any issues.
No, we shouldn't. I've never had any occasion to go to Trekkur before.
Then I guess it's out of the question.
Wait a minute. I know what route to take.
How would you know that?
By using my own form of signaturgy?
Signaturgy? Preposterous! There can't be any signaturgy that allows one to discover unknown routes because...
He meant it as a figure of speech. I apologize for any misconceptions he caused by using that word.
Anne and I can find how to get there, trust me.
Just who are the two of you, anyway?
First, you have the same weapon as the enemy. And now you make this outrageous statement?
Come to think of it, they just appeared out of the blue.
And why did you try to give Relia to the enemy against our wishes?
If you're so knowledgeable about signets, Anne, how come no one at the Institute knows you?
And we could go on.
Everyone, please, take a step back. Emerson, I can't help but be skeptical of you as well. You guys are definitely harboring some secrets. And you feel that you can't share them with us. There's no doubting that. However, you put your life on the line to fight for us. And you've saved Relia more than once. Furthermore, you broke some law in order to help us, even though Anne tried to stop you at first.
So you overheard us then?
I'm sure it was imperative you adhere to it. But you decided that protecting Relia was even more important. And I have a hunch you'll do it again if need be.
It's almost as if you can see right through us.
I've made my decision and I believe in you. All right, everyone. We're crossing the mountains into Trekkur.